Alright, what's up YouTube? Mind Games here. It's Jasper with another review for you guys. Today we're doing the Radtech gel grooves. You can find it at their website, www.radtech.us. Link will be on the side. So let's get into this. So in the packaging, that's their packaging. There's nothing really special about it. And then you also get the fake iPhone, which is really nothing. You don't get a screen protector or anything. Radtech does have their own screen protector if you want to check them out. You can either get it clear cal or what's it called? Or oh, I can't remember. Anti-glare. So they have the anti-glare and they also have the clear one on their website, so you can buy screen protectors off them too. Okay, but anyway, into this case. You can see it's a silicone case. In black. It has a nice kind of design to it, if you can see that. It's kind of like a topographical design, like mountain ranges and stuff. It reminds me a lot of this case, which is the in-case protective cover. They both have those swirly lines on it and whatnot, but they're two totally different cases. So we'll be getting into talking about this case. So quickly we'll wipe down the phone. Wipe it down. Make sure all the dust and stuff and dirt won't get trapped in between the case and the phone. And then you wipe down the case as well. So all you do is just simply take it in, pop it on, and you're good to go. So you can see on the sides, your volume rocker is, your volume up and down are covered, but you can still access them. Your sleep awake is exposed. You can still get access to that as well, which is alright, I guess. But it's kind of hard to get to it because on the way down, it's kind of hard to get it past this part right here. You can see it's sitting right against the silicone, so it's, you kind of have to push down on the silicone to get your sound back on. The top, you can see, is pretty nicely open. Pretty nicely open. Your SIM card is covered. Your sleep awake is covered, so you can still get to it. Your headphone jack is pretty nicely cut out. Unlike this one, it has a really huge hole, which I didn't like. It left a lot of the phone up here exposed. It left a lot of the phone up here exposed. Like you could see it's part of the chrome and you can see a lot of the black in it. But here it's pretty nicely cut out. The bottom is nicely cut out. The only part I didn't like was that some chrome was showing down here, which kind of sucks, but it happens to a lot of cases. Your speakers are still exposed, so you can still listen to your music. You can still port with this. You can plug in your phone or your cord and still use your microphone. The back, you can see, camera hole is pretty nicely cut out. It does cover the chrome of it a bit, but not too much, so that's alright. And then it's also, your everything's covered and it has a nice design to it. Okay, the front, you do have that lay on the table design. You can see the chrome is fully covered all the way around, so you can lay it on the table like so. And then you also have that back lay on the table, like all cases practically. You can lay it on its back. Drop protection, you actually have more drop protection with this silicone case than probably any other silicone case, because the reason for that is because it is pretty thick. Let me take this off real quick. It is a pretty thick silicone. Okay, you can see, because it is kind of designed this way, it feels like there's another layer. You can see it's flat here, so you don't see the design as much as up here. It feels like there's the one layer that's the inside the grooves, and then you have that layer over, which gives it its design. It won't stretch, so because it is so thick, it stretches a bit, but not too much. so you can tell it's a really rugged silicone case, right? So drop protection, you do have drop protection there. In your hand, let me throw this back in real quick. In your hand, it does feel pretty nice. If you're looking for grip, you do have a lot of grip there in your hand, so it won't fall out of your hand or anything if you're reckless with it, I guess. In your pocket, sliding in and out is the only hard part. It does catch onto your pocket, it does catch lint like almost every other silicone rubbery case. And on this black, it shows a lot more than it would on a different color. So it does show your dust. It does collect dust and lint, and it grabs all that stuff from your pocket, like dirt and stuff, and it does turn your pocket inside out when you're trying to pull it out real quick, which I didn't like about that. But it's not a bad silicone case, actually. It does do its job. It does protect your phone from falls and from scratches and etc, etc. But the only part I didn't like was that it did stick to your pocket. It did collect dust, which also really kind of sucked. I don't like when cases collect like can grab lint or dust or anything out of the air. As you can see, it wasn't even in my pocket, and you can see dust and stuff already catching onto it from either the lint or from the cloth or from just in the air. But it does have grip. It won't slide around if you leave it on a table or anything, or like on a slant or anything. So you do have that grip there. But I think if you were to look for a silicone case, I'm not sure. From what other silicone cases I've tried out, I'd actually recommend this one more than a couple of other ones, only because the price is like a very good price. It does have a lot more drop protection than a lot of other silicone cases out there, and you know, there's different colors and it looks nice. It has a very funky look to it. Personally, I don't like silicone cases, but this one's not too bad. If you want to check them out, www.radtech.us. It's not .com, .net, .anything. It's .us. Link will be on the side over there. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to PM me, leave a comment, email me, mindgames@gmail.com. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today, so I will talk to you guys again. Peace out, YouTube.